Okay, scenario number two. Concertier. I'm really worried about Madison. She seems to cry too easily. I wonder if something's wrong, if something's going on at home. Consultant one. Tell me a little more about what you seen. Consultant two. What time is the next faculty meeting? Question. Which consultant response is more effective? Why and how would you respond if you were in that consultant, and why? Well, the consultant response I would think is more effective is consultant one. Consultant one asked, tell me a little more about what you're seeing. Because this consultant seemed concerned about Madison's well-being. Because if Madison is crying all the time, that means there's could be not only something wrong at home, could be something at work that's bothering her. Consultant 2 said, well, what time's the next meeting? Consultant 2 don't even care about Madison. Or he care about is what time the next meeting going on. So he's really saying that he's not really interested. And the way I would respond to that, I would ask consultant 1, is that the only time you've seen her crying? Or I would ask him, how many other times have you seen her crying? And has she ever confided anything to you about someone's bothering her? Or I would ask consultant 1, maybe one of us should go ask her if something bothering her, or ask the supervisor to talk to her and find out something's going on, something going on inside. I think as consultants and co-workers, we should always care about our other co-workers' feelings, because depending how a person reacts at work, it will affect their caseload. And sometimes people are bothered by tragic situation at home, and or something could be or they could be sick, and by not asking them, when something happens, and we go say, we'll respond back, oh, I wish I had asked that person that something was bothering them. So I think consultant 1 is correct, that you see people every day. You can tell if a person is happy every day or most of the days, and then one day they come in not happy, or they have a worried look on their face, something's bothering them. So you don't want to be nosy. A lot of times you want to get involved in somebody's business, but it's good to ask them a question. Hey, man, or a man or woman, are you all right? Most of the time people lie now. Many times I remember people ask me if I'm all right, and I'll be sick, and I tell them a lie. But it's always good to ask people. You never know. You might tell you a lie, or you might pick up some clues from talking to them. Also, let's take a look at what consultant 1 said. Consultant 1 said Madison easily cry. Some people are emotional, but when somebody easily cry, there's something bothering them, or they may have a chemical imbalance. So it's always good to find out. And then also, it could be the way that coworkers are talking to her. Some people are real sensitive. Certain things you say to them really bothers them, or other things you say to them might piss them off. So it's always good to find out. And then really, a good suggestion is that we might have to ask Madison to take time out to go see a doctor. The other thing is that by asking Madison if something bothering her, this will give her opportunity to respond, and we can offer her some suggestions. A lot of times, when something bothers a person, they really want somebody just to talk to them, or really not just to talk to them, but someone to listen. So this is a great opportunity to get anything off their chest that they're holding back. And sometimes people don't want to really come out and say what they're trying to say, but you can tell by the reaction or the facial expression that there's something going on in their life that they really want to get off their chest. So by asking her, it opened the door to find a solution. This brings up another question. Why would consultant 2 worry about the next faculty meeting? I know people that sometimes you talk to them and they're not interested in what you're saying, It's like the answer they give you, say they give you some answer that's weird. They answer something else that you're not really interested in. Like you ask somebody, hey, what's going on out there? And they say, oh, I don't know what's going on. I mean that person don't want to be bothered. And then this will make us look at consultant number two. Is he or she really paying attention to her coworkers? Is she being attentive to what's going on in her surrounding? You hear many times of things that happen in work situations, and everybody say, "Oh, we didn't really know what that was going on because of the fact that we wasn't paying attention." You must pay attention these days because sometimes you hear about a work angry employee or ex-employee that come by and shoot everybody at work, and the reason is that someone was bothering this employee for years or months or whatever, and nobody wasn't paying attention to what's going on. People thought everybody was going about their business. There's no wrong. We all have our own lives, and we are busy. We have busy schedules, but you have to pay attention to the details going on around you. Your environment is very important, and you must be aware of what's going on. If people are sad today, if people are happy today. Like we have some coworkers that are happy every day. Those coworkers, yeah, they have personal issues, and it's always good to find out what's going on in their life because you never know. A certain thing might tick somebody off, and all heck broke loose. So it's always important to pay attention to your coworkers. A lot of times people consider that to be nosy. They say, "Oh, I want to be nosy. So it's not my business." But there's no wrong being nosy. Being nosy can save your life and other people's lives. Because if you like they said, a lot of times before something happened, people will talk about it to their friends, and they might mention it. You might be thinking, well, so and so said he was going to do this not too long ago, and you have to say, oh, well, we have to make sure this person seeks some professional help.